Caitlin. I'm an ecologist working on the river project, and I live in the region, but I commute here to be able to work at the Foxton Wildlife Trust. I studied at Massey. I got a major in zoology and ecology, and after that I started interning at the Foxton Wildlife Trust, which I really enjoy because it's mainly centred around conservation and teaching small children about our native animals. My favourite thing about the river project is when you actually have the eels and you release them down at the river and you see them all swim away, and they're all different sizes, from the really baby ones to the really big ones, and it's actually really heartwarming to see. Once we find eels, and we're finding a lot of them, we put them in a container full of river water and we go further down the river upstream. So it's at the old boat ramp, so it's far enough so that they're not just going to come straight back to their home again and we're a bit screwed because we have to find them again and release them. But it's at a distance where they're going to be able to leave and find a new home to live in. Okay, so the plant in the grasses that you can see over to my right, that's what the operators are first digging out. Now whenever they dig out a plant layer, we have to search through it in case there are any of these little guys in here. So when we find these guys, we put them in some water and we relocate them. When they burrow, they're very hard to find. So often you wait a day and you come back and there are eels that are slowly making their way out. So we're here to make extra sure that if these guys are trapped in there and find their way out, we'll find them so they don't desiccate in the sun or get picked off by any birds that are around. Yeah, so just a few minutes ago we were walking past and found these two guys, which thankfully are still alive, still movement, gills are still going. So we're just going to pop over to the water here and put them in. If you poke at them a little bit, gently, especially around their gills to move the mud, yeah, it just dissipates the mud a little bit, and then all of a sudden they get an attitude back and they start moving again. He's trying to get all the mud out of his tail and off his body. He's not very happy that he got burrowed in the mud for a while. So I'll take him along with these guys, who are very squirmy. Awesome. Oh look, there, you can see them out there. So behind me you can see some of the work that's already been done. All of the plant layer has been taken off along with the mud underneath it. That mud has been piled right behind you here in a very big mud pile that's pretty much taken over the whole site now. And after that's been searched through for any wildlife, mainly any eels that we're finding at the moment, it's trucked out and we start all over again. So we're slowly making our way across the site. We've had one area that's actually completed now. You can see it's all been dug out and the river's coming, which is a very positive progress to see, but we've still got quite a bit of plant area to go, and there's definitely going to be more wildlife to find in there, so we're definitely kept busy for a while, I think.